So I discovered through my improved spreadsheet that I have a slight imbalance in chemicals. So I will add a new chemical plant just to keep up with supply. In the meantime, I had probably my most exciting session last time. I had to reload the game about 10 times because I had to deal with a full Xenon attack force, including several M6s. But I learned some of my lessons from that, and will
hull plating transfer.
Work on kind of building up a better class of fleet.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
The other thing that I might do is I might see if I can hold both Palks and Gamma Ray cannons in my player ship, so I can just switch between them easily when I need to. So let's check that out. Where did I leave them? I don't think I sold them. Unless some of my freighters did sell them for me. Yeah, let's see. Where did I put them? I'll just make some. Albatross is getting there. How you doing on crystals? Not so many. Third redemption. How you doing on crystals? Okay, you can build them. Let's make. This one doesn't have lasers, does it? Yeah, it doesn't yet. Yeah. Alright, Great Reef. How are you doing on crystals? Yeah, there we go. You can build what I need. It'll slow things down, but you make 12 pucks. In the meantime, the other thing I needed to do, I remember, is in third redemption, in Holy Dimensions, I got to get my other logistics going. So, they're already doing the ore and the crystals. I do want to. So, let's see. I will be importing. Actually. So, I'm going to need to import energy cells. Hold quite a few of those. And then export them. Then import what do you call it? Import chips, microchips. Export microchips. And then import computer components. other people import the computer components. I don't want to store those. I just want to get it to that point. Then I'll need to do Chelt, which is also energy cell, so I just need to do the exporting of the Chelt to Rastar. Alright. So import Chelt meat. And export Chelt meat. There we go. That should keep things going pretty smoothly with that, at least for right now. So let's save, just so I got those kind of housekeeping duties finished. Alright, so Great Reef is working on its Albatross. Third Redemption. Let's see, can you make some Fenrirs? I want to have some Fenrirs for kind of a closer, more heavily armed defense group. So look at these. The reason I chose Fenrirs is even though they're slow, they have a lot of guns and they get electromagnetic plasma cannons. Which, if I look at the lasers, where are they? There's alpha particle cannons, electromagnetic plasma. Although those actually fire faster, I might want to do alpha particle cannons instead. But let me just check what I'm researching for a second. Yep, Suzanovo prototypes. And the reason I did Suzanovo prototypes, if I remember correctly, is they can have the energy bolt chain guns. But let's just build a few Fenrirs and just kind of see how they work. Slow but sturdy-ish. I mean, if I compare it, what's even sturdier? Which one has 5? Cougar, Medusa prototype, Medusa prototype is handguns too. Fragmentation bomb launchers. That'd be good for out of sector combat, especially. Falcon prototype. Ooh, they can have energy bolt chain guns. Maybe we'll do some Falcons after this. But yeah, let's just try some Fenrirs and just see how they work. If not, I'll just recycle them and take the loss. So, after your logic, make 4 of them, just to see. Some shields to back them up, and you need a delivery of crystal. Yeah, what should I eventually should start doing is I'd start getting these sectors filled in with outposts. So yeah, let's start expanding a bit more, I should think. Because I can take on, with an expanded fleet, I'm pretty sure I can take on another Xenon attack force. Of course, I ate crow the last time I did that, but we shall see. So Ryu, you're not in space yet, so you can't do anything. Okay. Okay, so that's starting to get done. Great Reef has a lot of chips. Huh. They take 24 energy cells to make 12. They take 12 to make 6. Okay, so that's where my error is. I don't need double the amount of chip plants. So, since I have how many chip plants? 4, I can basically make 2 more computer plants to back them up. Let's add it to the list. Okay, I got a logic.
200 megajoules.
And a logic can have, again, that's 5 200 megajoule shield, and then it can have 8, 10, 14 starboard shockwave cannons. So, where did I build those? Was it Great Reef? No. Was it Theo's investment? Yes. Logic, go there.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Money's flowing in. I don't need any more chip plants for a while. I need to adjust my spreadsheet. Yeah, let's actually do these after. Solar power plant, crystal fab, do them after. And I don't want to cancel all that progress in the research station, so that's fine. Ryu's heading that way. Now the other thing that I want to do is, let's get a better handle on my maintenance. I also need to replace that one eventually, and that Panatron, and that Kia. Yeah, the logic is 570 or 373, and my Tempestine, me, 532. But fortunately, there's a way to fix that, which I will demonstrate right now. If I have the crystals, which I know I do, I think.
Entering system. Holy dimensions. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. You can specify at which price.
Alright, 4 Fenrirs.
$25 megajoule shield installed.
And what sort of weapons was I gonna give them? Again, they hold alpha particle cannons, or they can also do electromagnetic plasma cannons. So alpha particle cannons fire really rapidly but not too much DPS. 471. For insect or combat, I kind of want to have those though, so. Still have plenty of crystals there. And they have 12 of them, so, oops. Let me get that after. So I would need 48 alpha particle cannons.
Established.
Quite a bit, but something I am willing to do. Okay, so if I go in and save, here is the way you can help with maintenance. If I go to the hangar and I upgrade my ship, there is this thing called the mold maintenance kit, which I don't have the crystals for right now. Okay, I forgot about that, but this allows you to basically keep your maintenance stuck at 100. So the base. If you buy the impeccable type ships or build them, you won't have much maintenance because it won't grow over time. Any fighter that's in a carrier will also basically kind of automatically have this as well. So, there's a good deal there. The only thing that, because this is kind of pretty pricey, but as you get more miners to get more crystals, this is why you really want to have a mining fleet. The other reason is if I eventually get that crystal transmuter, I can pretty quickly get one of those going. Yeah, see, it has 2 yellow crystals. So, I won't be able to deal with this yet, but later. Never mind. Alright, so Fenrir's. Let's have one of you head Great Reef.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
And well, I'm also going to head to Great Reef, because I believe that's where I had my Hawks. Yeah.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Did I also have my shields there? No. CEO's investment has those shields. Yeah, okay.
Entering system. Great Reef. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
One thing I don't remember is can I easily, without a mod, shift my guns with a hotkey? Remote system control. Go ahead, screenshot. That's where you are. Let's add this. Shift F2. Anyway, there we go. Q laser equip 1, save 2. What we'll basically do with this is we'll say the saves will be Alt 1. Oh, I can do that. Control 1. Oops, I'll do it after. Which is get my
Successfully
pulse.
docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local
Perfect.
trading network
And
established.
we'll get a few more energy cells. Cargo space is kind of tight, but this is not a freighter, so
Energy cells
we're okay.
transferred. Phantom missile transform. Wraith missile trans.
Yeah, let me save anyway. Alright, let's see. So I'm not really caring about weapons groups themselves. I can just get rid of those controls. I also wonder what these quick access. I'll have to explore that. There's a lot more that I should pay attention to. Green mission, fire chaff, don't care about those right now. Shift of 2. Okay, so whip will be 1. Yes. Whip will be just 2. And shift 1. No. Alt 1. No, I can't do alt like that. Control 1. Oh, alright, I also had to do the monitor ones. Shift 1. Shift 2. Alright. So this will be shift 1. Then
Phased array gamma ray cannon removed. Phased array laser cannon. Phased array laser cannon. Phased array laser. Phased array laser. Phased array laser can. Phased array laser can. Phased array laser cannon installed. Phased array laser can. Phased array laser can. Phased array laser. Phased array laser cannon installed.
it's not as fast as I wanted it to, but
Phased array laser. Phased array phased array laser. 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 Phased array laser cannon installed.
okay. So I can basically go that, go that, go that. Alright. Quick access configuration. So I can do attacks, I can do docks. I can basically say all my certain ships attack something really quickly. Or I can set up groups. And I really don't need these that much. I'm pretty efficient without them, but I'll explore with them. Let's see, where are the other controls that I can set up that I'll need eventually? Marine missions, not yet. Fire chaff. What's a V do? Okay, V. You know, chav. And then, station settings. I actually use this quite a bit. That's satellite monitoring. Data scanner. Fleet setting. Personal journal. No, I don't really look at the journal that much. But I think I picked the wrong one. That's Ministry of War. I don't want that one. I want this one. There we are. A few of my guys are still damaged. But I got my Albatross. Alright. So, Albatross, you... go get your
Docking
shields.
granted. Command accepted.
afterwards, I'll send the Ryu to get more shields. But now I got 2 TLs, which that's gonna be fantastic. Especially as I expand into my other sectors. Alright, so starboard shockwave cadence 14.
Starburst shockwave.
Yep, there's gonna be the nice. I'm gonna put you like in your own fleet. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have you, because I don't have my mobile maintenance yet. I'm just gonna have you kind of stay docked right now in Dire
Docking
Stand.
granted. Command accepted.
Okay, so I got my Fenrir, and I can equip it with 14, 12.
Alpha particle.
Yep, there we are. So I'll template you now. Next ship. There we are. And if I go to the hangars. Oops, I did not mean that one. I meant template. I can't even do both of them at the same time. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'll do it manually for now. It's because the lasers and shields are in 2 different stations.
25 megajoule. 25. 25.
Alright, so you guys go over. Is it Great
Docking
Reef?
granted. Command accepted. Docking granted. Command accepted. Docking granted. Command accepted.
Save. Okay, so I got those. Those are built. Now that I got my Albatross built, now I can think about other things. I got Suzanovo prototypes, so let's make 6 of those. See how they go. And CEO's investment, did you get crystal delivery? Yes, you did. But what I can do is this. I can make a whole bunch of energy bolt chain gun. And actually, how many am I gonna need? The Vanovo prototypes use 9 energy bolt chain guns. 6 times 9, 54.
No aim.
There we are. And let's have these Fenrirs join in with my Mamba fleet. So they'll be a bit. Actually, I don't want them to make its own fleet, because they're going to be slow. I'm going to keep them now a little bit separately so they're a bit more efficient. You know, I'm betting I can get the Ryu to get its shields
Docking
before
granted. Command
it needs to
accepted.
build it. We'll see. I think I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start renaming these, and I got kind of a more substantial fleet. I'll basically turn this into a hauler. That's not what I want. Let me go into my renaming. Global ship renaming. Okay, so what I want to basically set for a string is going to be something like yellow, hauler, ship type, and D for digit, I believe. Let me just test that. Like that. Hauler. STD. STD. Alright. Let's try this. Nope. Cancel that string. So yellow, hauler, STD. Nope. I'll work on it. Let's see. Let's keep experimenting. Security. Utility invasion security. Hauler, ship type, digit, rename. It's not what I wanted though. Hauler, STD. No, I don't want it to be the, like where it's home based. I want it to be the ship type. HL Albatross. Hauler STD. Select it. There we go. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, so logic is going to be security. But I don't want, again, the sector. I want it to be ship type D. These guys will be red. Alright, so there we are. All my security ones. These are explorers, I know. No, they're not. My explorers are explorers. Those are just there. Yeah, it's fine. But things are now a bit more organized. Okay, so my Albatross is now docking. Hauler, ship type, D. Oops. Yeah, I guess I can't do that. Hauler, for you. 001. Okay, I'll take it. So let's save after all that renaming madness. They're still docking. Let's head back to company strength and again continue to
Asteroid.
work on reputation with the Telati. Research station's coming along though. That will happen and that will happen. Third redemption. Make some more Demeters. Not that many. Let's do 4 then. Use up most of my quantum tubes. Again, I'll stick my research station right now in CEO's investment, and then I'll start placing. Again, the next target are these 2 sectors, and then these 3. Especially Space Fleet Grove. That's going to be a fantastic shipyard sector, I should think. And then I'll make another one of these. Maybe this one is another station one. Lots of possibilities.
Entering system. CEO's investment.
Okay. Ragin Sentinel. Shot. Okay, so they're all in Great Reef now. So I can go back to the hangar. Templates. And boom, boom, boom. Alright. And we'll add you 3 to the fleets. Alright. Let's have our Fenrir's patrol. Which one's the fleet commander? That one is. Inzire stand as well.
Command accepted.
These are fine right now. I got my chain guns. Money is doing fine.
Autopilot off.
Let's see, miners. Still building, still mining. Let's see, my haulers still, but are almost there to land.
Entering system. Company strength.
Alright, 2 things
Docking
to
granted.
dock.
Autopilot activated.
Alright, so Albatross, you get yourself full
1
10.
gigajoule.
And in terms of lasers, you can have 8 energy bolt chain guns. But
High energy.
alright, so let's get you into Holy Dimension
Docking granted. Command accepted.
for a reason.
Second incoming message.
Alright, ships. Nope, don't care. Weird. That many.
Docking granted.
That many missions at
Autopilot
once.
activated. The 1 gigajoule
shield.
shield installed.
And you get yourself back to Mercenaries Rift.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Now you're a bit better shielded. $98.
Second incoming message.
More things to
New
buy.
mission received.
Oops, I didn't mean to. Huh, bug. But I could do it. 155 crystals, 109 ore. I'm not exactly happy about it, but I'll just keep it in mind. I want to check out Hattukla's faith again. Let's do the long way. Scenic route. Around, you know, this vast emptiness that is nothing. Like a black hole there, or a quasar, or neutron star, or pulsar, something you wouldn't exactly want to run into.
Entering system.
Although if you've ever
Lucis
played Elite
Crusade.
Dangerous, pretty much all those things you can eventually find. They're pretty neat. But yeah, this game is in some ways similar to Elite Dangerous. It's multiplayer if you want it to be, though. But you don't really build that much of like a fleet in Empire, just kind of you and your one ship and maybe a few others that you exchange. But the community is neat, and the universe or the galaxy is absolutely vast because it is the Milky Way galaxy. So that's pretty cool. Again, 8 and 4.
At 25 minutes. Docking granted. Command accepted. 25. Docking granted. Command accepted. 25. Docking granted. Command accepted. 25. Docking
Cool.
granted. Command accepted.
Meanwhile, in CEO's investment, we can work on some more high energy plasma throwers. Okay, resources seem to be a bit more in balance now. Nothing above
Company pride.
60. Still a few things that are not green though, but mostly just those ore mines. And that's mostly probably because of the distance. Let me check my vault logistics. It is a Rasta refinery. Am I exporting shelled meat? No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. Okay. But I'm not importing it. It's gotta get more, basically. While we'll work on it. Getting there in the research station. Ryu is going there. This guy's in Holy Dimension. Alright, here's my other set of fighters. And they take 4 shields and 9 energy bolt chain guns. Oops. One does not have those shields. Do you have the energy bolt chain guns though? Yes. Okay, so I would need 24 in Great Reef. There we are for now. Save. You are selling fish. Maintenance doing 10,000, yeah, but I'm fine. I'm keeping on top of it. At least for now. The next thing, as soon as I start building more capital ships, M6s, M7s, it's gonna really start to increase, but that's what you got the maintenance, mobile maintenance for. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4.
25 megajoule shield installed.
And oh, I remember. These guys can't hold both at the same time. There's just not enough room, so you won't have a turret. That's okay.
Energy bolt chain gun.
Let's head there and make a template.
Entering system. Mists of Elysium.
Oops, wrong one. You're Susan. All right. Template manager. All right. It's not gonna matter, I'm going to template it anyway. The name. Hangar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. Now So security, STD. There we are. And your speed is super fast, so we'll make you in with the Mamba fleet, because the Mambas are going slower, but it will be reasonable. Oops. I swear there's a better way to do this, but it doesn't come to my mind. Right, so my Mamba fleet now is okay. But I kind of want to get that Mamba to actually now repair itself.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
But yeah, now that I got that fleet kind of set up, at least for right now with M3s, let's start to prune. So if I go to maintenance, this Kia in the vault and this Panatron will be my first targets.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Actually, but I want to dock him in like Great Reef or something.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
And the Panatron.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
We will get rid of you. Save. Alright, let's see what is in Tikva's faith right now. There we go. Now I got my research station.
Research station.
But I'll hold off from doing that. Okay, so now that he is in Holy Dimensions, here's what I can do. I can basically give him a crystal transmuter. And now, what I can do is I can start basically taking crystals and transmuting them into things that I can do to get, you know, mobile maintenance kit, EMP devices, docking computers, whatever I need. Now the thing is, I don't really have any crystals to really do with it yet, because if I look at it and I go to the advanced trip commands, nope, special, nope, general, nope, workers, nope, trade. There we go, transmute crystals. It needs to be in space for it to do it. But now I can do it. And the reason I'm doing this on a TL is that you need a lot of shields to run this thing. And this guy has shields to spare.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Alright, let's save right here.
Autopilot off. Entering system. Hatikva's faith.
No Xenon right now.
The one.
so that was that. I think the Falcon prototype I was going to try next. Fire it while I pass through.
Autopilot off.
Okay.
Entering system. Mayhem's legacy.
Head back. He's getting there. Alright, let's deal with this.
25 megajoule. Energy bolt chain gun. Ring impulse.
Strip it
Incoming
this time.
message.
Reef outpost. Maintenance. Okay. If I look at it, see, it actually does increase it by quite a bit. There was that. Where was the other one? Penetron and the Kia.
25 Chef. Transfer particle accelerator.
Alright. Goodbye. There we are.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Just making sure my fleet, they're all actually doing patrols. Logic is doing that, so we're fine. Alright, save. I'm not moving very fast, aren't I? So you're doing the chip plants and then the solar power plant. Once these chip plants get built, I'm going to send this guy on his way. The research station. But what I should do is the Albatross, I'm actually going to have it do the
Command accepted.
next two sectors. Alright. Template, Demeters. Cool. Alright, now I got four more Demeters. And if I look at my stations, that's got an empty slot. Okay, so I'll probably just do these first four just to fill out those. CEO's investment.
Command accepted.
Go to work. Great Reef.
Command accepted.
Exploit dimensions.
Command accepted.
And finally, my home sector of Mercenaries Ready. Now have
Command
all the
accepted.
agents that they can do. And 6 is plenty if you got your settings, especially once they start to get jump drives going. But that should keep the resources flowing pretty well. Save there.
Entering system. Zyos. Stan.
Alright. Getting there for those. Also, why am I building chip plants? That's not what I want. Ooh, here we go. Combat number 2. I want computer plans. Idiot. Two computer plans. Then the solar plans. Then the crystals. Alright. So here we go with another battle. Fun, but now I get to see kind of what these guys can do. I've got 3 sets of kind of better types of fighters. Let's just kind of not call in the rest of the fleet and see what these guys can do. Especially also interested in trying out the Palks in this situation. So yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Just don't know. They're probably coming from there. Unless they're coming from Holy Vision. We shall see. We shall see. Actually, let me set up these.
Mamba. Advanced.
That's fine. Fenrir's by 100, 0. Logic. I'm actually going to call in my Logic too. Just to see how it operates against an enemy M6.
Command accepted.
Save. Okay, there's one. What's gonna follow it? There we go. Okay. Only one M6 this time. Okay. Nope, there's the fleet. Okay. Right, so I got my entire fleet in here. The Logics, the Fenrirs, one Chimera as well, but that's fine. Yeah, this also gives me now more reason to try to eventually take out that sector to keep this from happening. Because although it is fun, it is disruptive. Computer plants are being built this time instead of chip plants. While you're docking. Alright, here we go.
Protein paste blending facility. Beta.
See how this goes with this many fighters. And Palks, of course. These guys are sticking off, so they should be fine.
Logit. Fenrir. Logich.
Logich? I like Logics. So that's a Fenrir. So let's see how your alpha particle cannons go. Survived the first run. Damaged one. Yep, still gonna die though. We gotta get something with 5.
Xenon Fenrir.
Yeah. Let's see how they're doing. But yeah, I'm glad I brought in my own
Luggage.
M6. Yeah, these Fenrirs are being taken apart.
Xenon
They're not
Terraformer
doing
P.
that badly against that M6 this time. Mamba, get out of there.
Luggage.
Wow. Yeah, that Starboard Shockwave Cannon is doing a lot. Go Logic. There's one. There's the Mamba. Yeah, it looks like the P's are doing most of the damage.
Xenon Terraformer P. Xenon Terraformer P.
We'll see how these Pulks do against a P.
Target is now in firing range. Xenon Terraformer P. Xenon Terraformer P.
Yeah, I like them. They don't do the pushing against capital ships though. So they might freeze it a little bit.
Xenon Terraformer N. Xenon Terraformer N. Xenon Terraformer N.
At a laser energy though.
Xenon Terraformer P.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Lost 6 of my fighters in this though. Annoying. Those ends are just too fast. They can't really hurt my guys that much as well. Yeah, because if I look at it, the ends are doing some damage. Yeah, I gotta probably get some more heavily armed fighters. The Susannalos are doing pretty well though, they're surviving.
Target is now in firing range.
Scoop past
Attention,
you.
energy
I know.
low.
And rid of energy.
Target
Switch
left
back
for
over to
alert.
gamma ray cannons.
Missile closing. Target is now in firing range.
There we are. Okay, so the M's.
Xenon, Terraformer, N.
So I basically got to invest in some sort of M6 killer, at least for right now.
Xenon, Terraformer, N.
So yeah, Fenrir's and Mambas, not so much. Susanna was, and maybe the Falcons next. These can be my fast fighters, and the other ones can be slow ones. The Falcon prototypes. There's also the Medusa. But the Falcons can have energy chain guns. So, maybe a mix between those two. But still, a victory, and I learned some things. I didn't have to reload for the first time, like any time this time, so. Alright.
Xenon, Terraformer, N.
Didn't think so. Meanwhile, my Ryu. That guy's still in third redemption. Do the chemical lab.
Chemical lab transferred.
I want to see how they take this guy out. They don't have their turrets. Okay, there we go. Now they're getting them.
No aim.
There we are. Victory. Alright.
Docking granted. Command accepted. 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 Docking granted.
Excellent.
Command accepted.
Logic, you also go back. Just
Docking
to
granted. Command accepted.
reduce my maintenance costs. One more save. That one's got an outpost. I think Zyrstan's also got an outpost. Yep, okay. So those two I'll have the outposts for. Computer plants are coming slowly, but they're coming.
Ore mine beta.
Yeah, Fenrir's, you tried, but I'm going to recycle you.
Docking granted. Command accepted. Docking granted. Command accepted.
I think they're better in Lake Cube. Falcon prototype still going. a second before I build more. Okay, so go grab yourself an outpost. And then go dock in Xenon to get that outpost.
Command accepted.
Then these two sectors will be mine. Then we'll move around. Eventually what I'll do is I'll eventually go to war with the split to move and kind of continue taking these. And I'll have a really good position for overall kind of domination of the galaxy. Okay, so everything in the fleet except for this Kia is healed.
Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted.
Still working on the computer plant. Ore mine is still not getting supplied, but again, that's a function of distance, not lack of freighters. Pretty much everyone seems to have a job right now. Let's see. So that Mamba is still...
Command accepted.
Fenrir. It was a good try though.
Cannon with 25 megajoule. The 25 megajoule, 25 mega alpha particle.
Okay. Cycling. Good try though. Almost the prototype Falcon. Almost there on the computer plans. So where am I gonna put them? Holy Dimensions, probably. Third Redemption, Zyre Stand. Let's see, probably in Holy Dimensions because I got the chip planned already. Yeah. I'll put the chemical lab in third redemption, another one there. Okay, but you got your outpost
transferred.
So let's start placing. Let's do this one first.
Command accepted.
Let's just head into Han's Legacy. Send my fleet over there momentarily. All these factories I built, it's not mine. All the ones that get spawned at the beginning of the game get counted as yours. So it's not an accurate statistic. Double checking to make sure that these are wrong.
Autopilot off.
Okay, so
Computer plant transfer.
do Holy Dimensions first for this computer
Command
plant.
accepted.
And then the Albatross. Heading to Pontifex Seclusion, and that will give me 2 more perks here and here. To the side. Let's see. So this is weapons and shields production, but it is going to be a research one as well. So I could do this so it could basically be better at producing both weapons and shields at the same time. Or I could increase my research, and I'll probably do the parallel processing. Meanwhile, the vault doesn't really have a purpose besides Marines. I'm not researching in it, so I might just do solar panels just to get myself a little bit more. They're not many solar panels. It's only 100, but not sure what else I'd do except do like another electromagnetic pulse or interorbital storage. Let's see. Okay, you're in. No, you're not in Holy Dimensions yet. Okay. It's doing its thing. What I want to build though is I want to get a few more traders. Getting crystals, Great Reef, doing very good on crystals. use it, pretty much all of them. Okay. Journal Han's Legacy. Because you're here, might as well just do it in this order. Alright. So we'll put you right down here just in case I want to eventually deploy miners. Maybe a little bit above the... No, not to me. Let's not station bomb myself. Alright. Another sector in my name.
Command accepted.
Okay, so again, this is great for research. Huge population, so many stations. So I think I'm going to turn this into a secondary production area for stations. It just has some asteroids, but I don't know what they are yet. They're so far away. Or we'll see. So let's just do it myself.
Autopilot activated.
But yeah, this will be a station one, because I've already got 2 shipyards, and I don't want to do this one for just weapons and shields, because I can do that for another one. So this will be another, like, Mercenaries Rift. What did I call it? Station construction, yeah. Alright, Han's Legacy. Station construction. Okay, so adjacency perk bonus, obviously. It will get one more possible, but still a +1. So, cheaper stations then. Good research, so I could do that. I don't care about engine tuning. I'm not going to be building lasers there. Vegetables, so we'll get rid of the food. But yeah, this will eventually become a research one. Alright, so that's good enough for here then. But then I will get one more perk, or eventually 2, and eventually maybe even 3 if I take on Ticklish Fate. So in a moment I'll get my final one. Let's see, it's got a bit better sun, but not that much, but I could definitely do tax. Or, yeah, tax would be the best one, I think, for this one. I could also do this, since it could come under attack from my Xenon friends to the west, but not as much of an issue right now.
Command accepted. Docking granted. Command accepted.
And let's get some more freighters for here, because again, I'm gonna pretty soon have a lot of... Hey, now I can build Falcons. Perfect. I'm gonna have a lot of outposts there. Okay, so that's that. Now let's try the Medusa prototype. see how that goes.
Docking granted.
Move myself
Autopilot
towards
activated.
there. Okay, so you're in Holy Dimension, so you can start dropping off. Computer plants.
Command
Yeah.
accepted. Command accepted.
Alright. We'll
Docking granted.
grab and then
Command
do the
accepted.
solar power plants there. Then I'll have him drop off the chemical plant in for redemption. Save.
Second connection to
Okay, so in the meantime, let's adjust these stations, my new ones. Yes. 50. 10,000. 10,000. And yes. Oops. There we are. So now I'll have plenty of computer performance. Alright, so you're in Pontifex's seclusion. And I'll drop you right about here.
command accepted. Command accepted.
And head you back towards Mercenaries
Docking
Rift.
granted. Command accepted.
Okay, so Pontifex's seclusion. Not a very good sector aside from the huge amount of stations that you can hold. So I could make you into more of like a secondary weapons and shields production one. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that then. You still have decent population. Or I can just make you do a support. You have the suns. Yeah, so let's do another support one here. So what did I end up calling you? It was like a support facility. Fire stand. Support. Just support. But you do have perks. So, as usual, adjacency, because you get a lot of them. Not caring about vegetables. Solar panels, obviously. Alright, since you are where you are, your research isn't good enough to really boost it. So yeah, let's just up your tax. 2 more. Electromagnetic pulse. And let's just do a sick bay just so we don't lose anything. No. Let's do... I don't know. No, let's do a sick bay. Alright. But more importantly, what you did is you gave more perks. The CEO's investment can now build both shields and weapons at the same time. And the vault can now run solar panels. Okay, so that will improve my solar panel production, even though I'm still building more. Yes. Actually, no, I do not want you to. What's mine is mine. Cool. Alright. Save, definitely. Okay, so now that that's done, he's gonna dock. This for you still is a research station now. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna put it in Han's Legacy, because I already did that perk.
Command accepted.
And it has a lot more to offer than in terms of research. Right? I did do that perk. Yeah, faster research. Yeah, I'll put it in here.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Outpost.
Still got that chemical lab, but I'll deal with that. Okay, so
Second
I'm gonna wrap up.
connection to local
So I've dealt with another Xenon fight. More casualties this time, but I learned from my mistakes. Didn't have to reload. I've got 2 extra sectors now, and I'm going with, and they have huge amounts of station support. So I'm gonna really improve that, and probably next time try to build some more fighters and take on that Xenon sector. So that is it. See you around.